What's going on? It's Tyler, and on this channel, I help you make money online using AI in your digital business and help you achieve real digital freedom. Today, we're talking about one of the most slept on features in Vonza, the AI Community Builder. Most people overcomplicate starting a community. They think they need a perfect idea, they need a big audience, they need to have tons of content prepared. You don't. All you need is the right structure, and that's exactly where AI steps in. Before we jump into this AI tool, let's talk about why communities are so powerful before we get started. A community is basically just a group of people with a shared goal, a shared problem, a shared interest, all in one place for you. Some examples of those could be people trying to make money online. Maybe someone wants to learn how to cook better. Maybe someone wants to get more tech savvy. They want to learn how to be better on their computer. Maybe somebody needs a fitness coach. And here's why communities make money, guys. It's reoccurring revenue. There's a monthly membership. There's high engagement, and people stick around longer than a course. So instead of building something, selling it one time, you're building something and people are paying for it every single month. Now, let's talk about the biggest problem that people have, not knowing what community to start. Here's a simple framework you can use. Pick a result people want. Ask yourself, what are people actively trying to achieve? Some examples could be losing weight, making money online, learning a new skill, growing a business, maybe getting better at a skill that they already know. Narrow it down though. Don't be super broad like something like business or fitness. Narrow it down. Do something like powerlifting or online coaching or AI business. You want to make sure you're getting really specific. So like beginner gym transformations for men under 25, or maybe side hustles for college students, or maybe sneaker reselling for beginners. But you want to make it a journey. People join communities for the progress. So instead of marketing community, you're going to make it 0 from 1K marketing community. And next, you're going to want to validate yourself. So once you found your one specific niche, you're just going to want to ask yourself, are people actively searching for this information online? And are people willing to pay for this information online? If you can check both of those off, you're in the green. Now let's actually use this AI inside Vonza to build ourselves a community within 5 minutes that can start generating us revenue online today. All right, everybody, so let's actually get inside Vonza here and use this AI software to build ourselves a community. So first we're going to head over here to Commerce. We're going to click on Community. And here's where you're going to be able to find all of your communities right here. And here's where we're going to create one. So our community title is what we're going to need first. We can't do this without a title. So let's make this, should we make it, guys? Let's make this about men's powerlifting. And then we'll create with AI. And this is going to build us a whole community. So after we go ahead and click create, Vonza's AI will help us with a community name, a description, content ideas, and discussion topics, all for us with the click of a button. This saves you hours and hours of work. So as you guys can see, it's filled us in with some topics like injury prevention, training tactics, PR achievements. Here's where you can see all of them were filtered all right now. You can also go one by one with all your topics if you'd like. And here's going to be your cover image. If you wanted to upload an image from your device, you just select that. But let's say we don't have an image for it yet. We just used AI to build our course. I don't even have a picture. Don't worry. Power lifting. Now we got pictures. Cool. Let's upload that. Now we got that in there. All right. And then here is going to be all your content. So if you did want to add any courses into your community, you could throw that in right here. You could also add digital products right there into your community. You can add events right here to your calendar. This is going to be where you see all of your members. You can search specific members if you want. Here's where you can see your pending requests, and here's going to be your PR invites. This is going to be the leaderboard for your community right here. There's no one in this community. Obviously, it's just me. This is going to be member ranks right here. And then this is going to be your settings home right here. So this is just what the public sees. Men's powerlifting community is dedicated to all men who are passionate about powerlifting. Cool. You can add Facebook link, your Instagram link, your YouTube link, your Twitter link. You can switch the description up if you'd like right here. Keep it the same if you want. Just hit save. And then here you can add any affiliates if you would like as well. This is going to be super, super nice in helping you scale your community. If you have anyone you know, maybe you know some people who are bigger on social media, you can add affiliates to your product or your community. Add affiliates to your community, give them anywhere from it's up to you, 5%, 15%, 10%, 20%, whatever you want it to be every time they sell your community. Now you'll get more eyes on your community, more people in your community, and more money in your pocket. Come over here, once we go into the community, just tap settings right here. We can see all of our general settings, like our name for it, our URL, our description, the select color, community moderators if we wanted to add any, the founder, community type if we want to make it public or private. We can enable reviews, we can enable a trial access, hide the coupons, hide the member count, enable/disable the top banner, and then if we want to, enable if you have any additional fees. So here's going to be where your spaces are. So the injury prevention's right here. The training tactics, PR achievements, and then the general discussions are right here. So this is all free. Admin only can post anyone right now. Your settings for it. So we'll just click one to show you what it's like. So here's the name for it. Can set permissions. Anyone can post here. Blah, blah, blah. And then make this room private. If we want to, we can make it private. And then if you want to create a room within this space, you can just add a room. And this is going to be your invite link right here. So you can copy that link, send it to anyone if you want. And then you can also use AI to help you write the email as well. Here's going to be your pricing for it. So you can, do a price plan if you want for a one-time purchase, name plan, do reoccurring payments, monthly, weekly, yearly, number of payments. You can do one-time purchase like we just said, subscriptions. So then weekly, monthly, yearly on the subscriptions. And then you can also make it free if you would like to as well right there. And then now we'll head over to analytics. Here's where you can see all of your payment analytics, such as the refunds, net sales, and total sales, and members. Here's where you can see your member analytics. So this is going to give you your members, your engagement ratio, your activity ratio. And then you can get a little graphic down here as well. And then here is going to be your sales analytics. We don't have any sales data on this, obviously, because it's fresh. And here's going to be the member status. You can edit this if you want. You can rename it if you wanted to. You can add reward specific content for these people if you wanted to, for them leveling up within your community. Here's going to be your integrations. So membership questions, we have them off. You can turn them on. Ask users questions when they request to join your community. So we can enable it. So once you get your community set up using AI on Vonza, you'll just charge something like $10, $25, $50 a month, depending on what you are teaching people and your community is revolving around. But you are definitely going to want to start low and then kind of increase it as you grow. And then as you grow your community and as time goes on, you're going to want to keep adding value to your community. So things like tutorials, AI tools, strategies, and live calls that are all there for you to schedule in that Vonza platform. The more value you add, the more people will stay and the more people will come into your community. But one thing you do need to realize is people do not stay for content, they come for progress. So your job is to make sure they get their first sale, they lose their first 5 pounds, or they make their first $1,000, whatever it is that you are promising within your community. It is simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. If this sounds like it's anything that could benefit you in scaling your digital business, book a 30-minute demo call with me. We'll go over how we can help you scale and grow your online business using Vonza and achieve digital freedom.